Tunamitambula pakachifuti kuno kuchithandi cha minilime cha Bulozi TV. Bulozi TV kutindoa cha Bului. Tunakumia wila Mithzimbu Mu Mungu muno mkangombe kayambi. Tutoli ni mitu ya Mithzimbu jeketo miambatela mulithasi lia lelo. VAKA kulandulula va CITANDA cha MANDANGA valina kulomba TUNGILAKO KUSHWEKA. VAKA YWCA muno mkangombe kayambi VANAVAYA VAKA MANDTHZIMWE kumbasana VANIKE VINYANDA vya MANDTHZIMWE. VAKA APVAZ VANANANGULA polisi ngechilinga yase KUTONDETHETHA mwamu wa VINYANDA vije mnashiloka VAKWENJE muchithandi cha minindime KUSHWEKA VIHANGA. Tutolene mwana Mithzimbu mkushula mukaku tanda yange kahilu kalongolo. Mwathakutuwana mwamu wa TopStar channel 120 chula mwathakutuwana kengele ukwa Facebook Bulozi TV. Vakakulandetha hachitanda cha MANDANGA mu mutambela wa Kambule World muno mumbongi ya Mungu vakebo vanalo NGUVULU ngechi kumani yase KUVAVAYA tunjiboto bushweke. Vakakulanda vanalwele no Mithzimbu kuchithandi cha minilime cha Bulozi TV ngwabo chitanda cha MANDANGA chapwa chimo cha vitanda vichi vya kama muno mumbongi ya Mungu chonge chimukemo vakebo vanakupangelo ni hamutambela ujeokeo kwa pandelemo vanandika ngwabo kuhona tunjubo twa wimani no memto kulishweka vanu chino chinasa kunena tanga vya kama vije vyasa kwa kesa kuyoya chabanu omubana kupanga na mimi kulandulula vala vya bwaja habi achitanda kukalamu vitanga vya kama muchifwa echi ujecho uwapwantuama na mimi kachitumba mwakwenisa chitanda walidhina ria kapalu kamiji na thumu tulangwendi vino vitanga vikebyo vinaisha bene mwakama kuli wakebo ngecho ni bana kulomba NGUVULU na baje bambembwa basa kuliakao ngechilinga baba kwa sekulumbongo lwa kwasa kutunga mwamu wa tunjibo tuye tunapandi moto bushweke vijoni vikevyo inoliapo tuandika ngechi vili mungira ya yivi.
Market traders in Mandanga market have raised sanitation concerns with regards to the lack of ablutions in one of the biggest markets in Mongu. They say it is difficult for them to carry out their daily operations in the market without ablutions.
Mateleti akuna mwa market yao namo yokupanga kwa maneba woma mundongo kona konseli kutusela na ba market kwa utusela kuboshaloni nibona mazazi ake banyikwa
kuyakula mo selwa zile bakuli matoleti yakuna moma maketule kisakuti mutu ni mai vale kisamo yo kimula kumsali bona ya kwa matoleti kwa kuliosha makwateni hukuma ukopana kwateni ni mao kali bakalangi bakutoka matoleti kifande twale lukapila twani.
The market traders are appealing to the relevant authorities to address this situation swiftly and improve the living conditions of the market.
Wanafama toilet fa haruna matoilet fa ruziele ile nebo kukena kibutu kuwa mambo aruzibiko luka matela matela mwale kubogudu ni mwana mazi abakia kuya mateli mwale bali tukwacha fuku mana balata kwa uleli je luka pila chwani.
Meanwhile, the market chairman has confirmed the sanitation challenges in the market and has told Bulozi TV News that the available ablutions are in a dilapidated state and require rehabilitation.
Fane lunana kulimwendi mali kwilize pili zetalu zizesata kwa pata kulikambe wako na onge tupene kuli matwele yale akone kubeleka lukupa ni kubona bamuso lukupa ni bona bamuso kulikambe babe nikonelo kamba mane bakone kulutusa kwa teni kama shenga kule masherenyi kona alukataza sichaba samusika wa MANDANGA siziele fuku inzi sichaba sisi kona kukwana 5,000 6,000 kuli kuine kusinama toilet ipeto kibutata.
Market traders are hoping that ablutions will be rehabilitated so that sanitation in the market can be improved. Nchumunya Siaminwe, Bulozi TV News, Mongu, Western Province.
Munga bathana mchingirishi ngwa baka Young Women's Christian Association YWCA muwihi muno mkangombe kayambi vana kenge na kuyaya bala CIFWA chije banu baka MANDTHZIMWE bana KOVELETHA VANIKE mu VINYANDA vya MANDTHZIMWE kusumutwila ngwabo inonganda kuyabwahere omu bandu banakoliwa yesa kushika kuyakulishakula lya uno mwaka. Baka YWCA muno mukangombe kayambi kwitila mulintu wabo ibasanangwa abo Province Regional Coordinator walivina lya David Limbuwa na sumutu yangu ndi kutikitia banike mu binganda bya mandimwe chino chikecho chikabana kubabisa bisinganyeka kumunango ebino byapwa byuma bya bibwa manene cholona kubakesa mu bitanga bije bikebyo basa kukakobera mu bitanga kuri baje banu bali mu mandimwe lalo kwandeka muno muzimbu kuchisanzi cha mndindime cha Bulozi TV ngwabo vanike vakebo vakala na lishiko lilekeli babindika kwa koveletha mu binganda bya mandimwe. Vino binganda wana bisumutwi hakukenga mndindime ujina kuita habukengelo wa half social media kuijekena kumwesa banike babandondo banakwandeka mukuwana kuyaka na kuzimbangea intwama ujeke na pandi kuimana mumbanja ya mashiko kuje kumutambela wa Skongo mumbongi ya Skongo. Tore Mithzimbu kushula.
As the dates for the general elections are steadily approaching, political players are widely engaging with residents. In a recent engagement between an aspiring candidate for Skongo parliamentary seat and the residents, a video has circulated on social media showing a miner standing in front of a crowd, giving political remarks. The Young Women's Christian Association in Western Province has since condemned this practice, saying it subjects children to severe anxiety and that it violates the Children Code Act.
Engaging children in politics, whether by coaching them or to recite political scripts like what we have seen in the video, I think for us as YWCA, it raises profound and serious concern and also implications, especially under the child safeguarding frameworks. We see a form of abuse, which is emotional abuse, especially towards the child. Before they can even have a sense of emotional maturity to process such things, it causes anxiety, severe anxiety to the child and a loss of their sense of safety. Using a child to score political points like what we have seen initially violates the rights of the child and also the right to be free from adult conflicts. It exposes this particular child to digital and real world dangers. Because imagine the remarks are directed to a political component, which means that even the safeguarding of that particular child is compromised. You never know what that child might face in the near future, because we see the child being subjected even to issues of cyberbullying and even threats of violence from either the other political players or even from strangers. We would like to call upon the Child Protection Unit under Zambia Police to investigate this issue and possibly even hold the people involved accountable.
Mike Moya, reporting for Bulozi TV News, Western Province.
Uje na shakilenge chilinga emane muno mumongu centro mumbanja ya mashiko wa lidhina lya Brian na mkolo ike na sumu tuilango ndikumani hano na liya kabene mukuyakela na kuzumbangea mwata hakainde chilema hamolika na munga ya mandhimwe yavo ngechi bakase kukanganyala na meme kukahiana mulishakula jirekelio likakalako uno mwaka kwandekela muno mumbongi ya Mungu na mukolo na sumutu yangu dina membe benengwe munga ya mandhimwe ya United Party for National Development kiasile kumushakula ngechinga ake mane kupwa mumbanja ya mashiko muno mumongu centro ike kasibene ana kasingimiko na kumwesa kukabangea chendi kuli mwata hakainde chilema hamolika na munga ya mandhimwe ya UPND nandeka ngwendi mwata ike nasa kupanga na kutumbika mashiko ajakeo anasa kujundula chiyoelo cha vanu muno muri futi lya Zambia ngechi mukemu ni banu banasa kuwana na MINGOTHO halinanga lyakuwana kutengulako mionyo yabo chiyo chikecho ni mbunga inabwahela ngechi asikubashangala mulishakula jirikeriketa uno mwaka.
Former United Party for National Development UPND Mongo Central Parliamentary aspiring candidate Brian Namutulo has become the latest party member to reaffirm his commitment to President Hakainde Hichilema and the UPND ahead of the August 13 general election. Despite not being adopted as the party's candidate for Mongo Central constituency, Namutulo says he remains loyal to the UPND and will actively campaign for President Hakainde Hichilema to help the party achieve its vote target.
As a former aspiring member of parliament for Mongo Central, I've returned to fully support Hakainde Hichilema's leadership. The resources, the capacity and the network I had assembled for my parliamentary ambition have been redirected, all of them, towards the presidential campaign, with a firm commitment to securing overwhelming support for the president in Western Province. That is what my goal is. As you would see, my vehicles are branded in that manner.
He says the president's policies have transformed the lives of many Zambians, making it important for party members to remain united and work towards securing victory in the forthcoming polls.
President Hakainde Hichilema has demonstrated that he is the right leader for Zambia. He has already put free education into law. To add it up, he has even put feeding program of our leaders. There are those who can, okay, yes, you give you free education, but those who cannot go to school because they're hungry. Hakainde Hichilema has thought of that. Let us give them food. We're in the right trajectory. Tonse, Alazi, and PF are the one and the same. Let them not be lying to you. No, this is a Tonse Alazi. And you look at the foreign direct investment. Foreign direct investment has actually improved. Look at how many sectors are actually looking at Zambia. Zambia is one of the fastest growing economies. 7 million ikimu sewezo ni file na. President ni file 5 million. China ni mumwekeleza 2 million for him. That's why you see me everywhere. I've been to Nkema, I've been to Luena, I've been also to Mungu Central, Mungu East. I'm now going to Narikwanda. I also go to Senanga and Nalolo.
Bulozi TV News, Celestina Mbewe, Mongo, Western Province.
Munga na Mbanja basana the Anti-Political Violence Association of Zambia, APVAZ Muwihi, ikeyo inalanya na INANGULA mashwalale bakutala mashiko baka polisi ngechiringa base kukengesesa na kutondesesa mwamuwa mundindime ujena kuita habukengelo bwahali hundi hajakeo hana kusholola banalume bakupwa wana baji banasa kuzala mu bihanga vya KUSHWEKA banakwandeka majwa mu akayengu kakama kwa wila wana Mithzimbu kuchisandi cha mndindime cha Bulozi TV uno mwata Davison Zulu wapwa National Deputy Secretary General waino munga ya APVAZ ikena kingesaho na kuziba kubiya bunene hali uno mndindime unakuitangana kusamutu ya ngwendi chino CIFWA chikecho chasa kukanene samuwanja mchifuti hamulika na kwa na choba wa bakubanu na hamulika na kushaula lalo kulikwata sana na chiyulo chikecho tokala nacho bunene muno musimbu banu bali hoi hoi ya kukenga binganda bya MANDTHZIMWE mwata Zulu ikena sa kunangula baka kukenga mashiko ngechi kumani base wasi kutanikea banu banazala banafiki bihanga byabo ngwe mu VUKITHI kwandeka ngwendi banu bakebo kuba bapandele kubatabesange chinga bandeke binganda bya kayengu binganda bya kambali bya matepeso hamulika na kutewesa banu na kwandika lalo binganda bya MANDTHZIMWE aje ali mungila ya hivi
Wansaka na polisi na mdelira sana This has raised concerns from different people, among them Anti-Political Violence Association of Zambia, who has called on the Zambia Police Service to urgently investigate the matter. Speaking to Bulozi TV News in Lusaka, Anti-Political Violence Association of Zambia National Deputy Secretary General Davison Zulu said the association is deeply concerned by the circulation of the video, which allegedly features the men claiming they had been hired by opposition NRPUP member Kenneth Kamba. Mr. Zulu stressed that the allegations contained in the video should be thoroughly investigated and verified by law enforcement, warning that any threats of political violence have the potential to fuel fear, create division, and undermine Zambia's democratic process.
Demand the arrest and the identification of those thugs who were masked, claiming that they've been sent by Honorable Kennedy Kamba. Those people must be brought to book. We demand for the arrest of those people. The Inspector General of Police, sir, as an association, we need peace during and after the general elections.
The association further called on political parties and their supporters to reject violence and adhere to the Electoral Code of Conduct, saying political competition should be based on policies and ideas rather than intimidation or threats. The association reaffirms that Zambia has a long-standing reputation as a peaceful nation and appeals to all stakeholders to work together to preserve peace, stability, and democratic values before, during, and after the 2026 general elections.
We call upon all stakeholders to come on board and partner with us so that we can denounce this act of political violence. We don't want political violence in Zambia.
Margaret Chota, Bulozi TV News in Lusaka.
Pakachifuti tuimaka mandondo nyimitambula mwana Mithzimbu Mu Mbunda.
For decades, Zambia has searched for its promise. Through triumph, sacrifice, and difficult seasons. Many promised change, many spoke of hope, but the burden remained heavy. And then, a servant of the people stepped forward. Not perfect, not a magician, but a man willing to lead his people through the wilderness toward a better Zambia. Like Moses leading his people toward the promised land. The journey was never meant to be easy, because nations are not built overnight. They are built through faith, sacrifice, and perseverance. The work is not finished, but Zambia is moving forward.
On the 13th of August 2026, vote for Hakainde Hichilema as President of the Republic of Zambia.
In every celebration, there's a simple choice being made. To belong, count me in. In moments of love and promises for tomorrow, count me in. At the checkout line, in the middle of an ordinary day, a reminder that every number matters. Count me in. Across our communities, our streets, the same message finds us. Count me in. From the everyday worker to the hands shaping our future every day, the call is the same. Count me in. And around the traditions that bring us together, the message becomes impossible to ignore. Count me in.
This election season, your vote counts. Get your NRSC and voters card ready.
Count me in.
Being a teenager isn't always easy. Every day brings new challenges, big decisions, and questions about life, family, friendship, and the future. Bulozi TV brings to you Teens of Focus, the program where real teens talk about real issues. We create a safe space where young people learn, grow, and find their voices. Join me, Kutemba, as we explore on the issues that matter most to teenagers, empowering them to make informed choices, build confidence, and unlock their full potential.
Uje wa kukenga bya abufuko na meme bya lumbongo walizina la Kelvin Chisanga na thumutwila ngwendi kumana ntwandika ngechi mingotho ngailina kwenda mwamubwa na meme bene chifuti chikecho chili Mithzimbu ya kulitimana ngechi bamone beya bakasa kushika chino chifuti mwata chisanga na thumutwila ngwendi bachenda mundali kasanga bene bachilina kukobela muno mchifuti na meme chifuti chikecho chili Mithzimbu ya kushaka kukobela mulishakola chino chike chineso chifuti kukala na nganyo ya kama ya kutambula kuli bano bakabyenda mundali na meme ngo tubaka kujena kumeneka muno mchifuti na meme bamocho bakebo banasa kwimana kama ndondo kushaka kubanda mena ngechi bakamone bati chifuti chikakela muhanima ya lishakola.
Yes, we understand pretty very well that the tourism importation as well as business atmosphere has given a quite important atmosphere that we should be able to underscore. Despite having political campaign period, which naturally bring about uncertainty to the economy, but at the current level, Zambia has continued to demonstrate some high level of resiliency models where the business environment has remained quite stable, and this is quite encouraging for both the local and foreign investment. If you are to look at particularizing sector such as tourism sector is usually the first to feel the effect of political development. While some tourists and conference organizers may have postponed their visit not until we go through with the electoral process, but obviously at a point Zambia's reputation in terms of having a peaceful election and also a peaceful destination continues to support the framework in the sector.
Nguvulu ikeyo inazameka mukwande kabene ngechi kumani ilina ntwima mukutwalelela mo mukwendesa chipangi na meme munga ijeba sana mchingilishingo African Continental Free Trade Area AFCFTA muwihi kwande kangwabo bakebo angabene banazameka kumashiko abo hamulika na kuwana kutengulula kona meme kunena mashiko ajakewo asa kutabesa kusholola Zambia kukayipwisa mulika na bifuti bikwabo mwaila kulizungila mungila ya kulingila mu mingotho ngechi linga nayo iketasimbia kulitaba sana na bakwabo kwande komo banakushokolola chino chiwano chibasana cha African Continent Free Trade Area AFCFTA kujoni kuneti na mimi kuna kuita bilongesa vya kushaka kuzamekesa mafuti mwa kupangela mmoja mbongi ya Lusaka alisasiria mchivali kuitira mu munango wa baka Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, Permanent Secretary for Trade and Commerce Nana Lilian Walia na sakso mtiyango ndikumani hano kuna shelo kangechi chifuti cha Zambia chikecho nacho chinalia kabunene mukushaka kupangela na mafuti ya kwao mukasa kuzamekesa mwakutanekela muname mwakukela munabakwabo mwaila kulanda na kulandulula muno mukaye Walia na sumtia ngwendi buno buya lutu bukebo butabesa na meme budamekesa baka kuyoela mchifuti cha Zambia ngechi baka kalena nganyo kumutambela wa AFCFTA ku mafuti aje akewo akalamo na kuwana kulikumba sana mwaila pangesesi yabo.
This collaboration reflects our shared commitment to ensuring that the private sector is well equipped to take advantage of the opportunities presented under the African Continental Free Trade Area, as well as other trading arrangements. The AFCFTA, which is our focus for this training, is a transformative initiative that is redefining Africa's economic future by creating a single continental market. We know that there are 1.3 billion people, but there could be more. Some may not be counted. With estimated combined gross domestic product exceeding 3.4 trillion. The agreement presents unprecedented opportunities for trade, industrialization, investment, and economic growth.
It is a testament to our shared responsibility and commitment to strengthen the Zambian private sector in terms of their participation on the African continent. Ladies and gentlemen, as Zambia's Apple Sport, ZACI places strong emphasis on knowledge sharing and capacity building, particularly for small and medium enterprise.
These are a cornerstone of Zambia's economy. You will know better than myself. They create employment, reduce poverty, promote entrepreneurship, support industrialization, and contribute to the economic diversification of the Zambian economy. It's strengthening SMEs through improved access to finance, better infrastructure, skills development, and regional market opportunities such as the tribal benefited area and the AFCFTA can enhance their contribution to sustainable economic growth and national development.
Bakachifuti hanokeo hatunasikilana Mithzimbu ijeketo miamba telele komulisasili ya lelo. Kumani manjitabe seninge chilingaja sekumiti sa mumitwe ya Mithzimbu ijekeyo ituna miamba telele. Vaka kulandulula hachitanda cha mandanga valomba nguvulu nge chilingaja sekubakilako tunjibo twa KUSHWEKA na MINGOTHO VIMBUSHU. Vaka YWCA muno mkangombe kayambi VAVAYA butumbe wa VAKA MANDTHZIMWE KOVELETHA vanika vandondo mu VINYANDA vya MANDTHZIMWE. VAKA APVAZ bananangula vaka kukenga vya mashiko ngechi vatondethese VIHANGA vya VAKWENJE vije vina kuitangana hali hundi. VAKA chifuti tunjilina mbwase ya kama manene hakumona simbi yoshe muna kutumba mkutoli ya Mithzimbu yetu kwa miamba tela mlilimi ya Mbunda kono kuchisandi cha mndindime cha Bulozi TV. Kumani mwani mwasa kutukenga na kutukalangia mwamubwa vuneni okungweye ni muri mno mbongi ya Mungu, muri mbongi ya Limulunga, muri mbongi ya Nalolo, muri mbongi ya Lusaka, muri Muchongwe, muri kuchilanga, muri kumitambela ya Senanga, muri Mkalabo, muri kurufunsa na mitambela inata kanako. Cho mwasa kutuwana mwamubwa ha Facebook Bulozi TV. Kulika pasamba kange na tukila lelo kumakina mwani yange kahilu kalongolongo etu mutondo musala mwane, bulie mwane.